So I'm off out today. I'm off to pick up a couple of bits and I'm off to CEX in Eltham for a specific item. So let's do it. Hi everyone. Yeah, pick up and post kind of video. I've got a couple of items here to open. I've got two items actually. I've got this box here and I've got this packet here as well. So we're going to get into them, but I'm going to do Eltham and CEX first. So let's do that, and when I come back we'll take a look at that and the bits that I picked up. So let's do it. Okay, so here we are in Eltham. Lovely, well, rainy day at the moment. Windy, rainy. Just going to go into CEX. I'm going in for a particular reason, an item, but they did have in stock the other day. Hopefully they've still got it in there now. Let's get in there.
In 280 yards, arrive at your destination.
Okay, so here we are in CEX and just having a look along the 4K section. Shin Godzilla, that's not 4K, it shouldn't be there. Weird Science. I weren't happy with the copy of Weird Science actually, the 4K transfer. I didn't think it was very good. I think Arrow have actually dropped the ball on a fair few releases of late. Gemini Man. Oh look, £22 for Star Trek Strange New World, Season 1. That's not bad actually for a 4K TV series. That's a pretty good price, I think. Here's the Blues Brothers set. I've got that anyway. And what's that? Oh, Van Damme Hard Target. And this big set here, I think 6 films in there. Yeah, 6 movies. So a good price if you haven't got any of the films and if you like the films they're in. Let's drop down to the actual Blu-rays now. Scanning along. Abigail. Shame they gave away the twist in the trailer, but there we go. Fair few James Bonds there. And I don't know, what's that, 30 Days of Night, wasn't it? I haven't got the sequel. That's based on a graphic novel. For those of you who don't know, it was based on a comic book. Drop down, and what do we have along here? It's Back to the Future. Barbie, do I need another copy? No, I don't. Blade Runner. I do like Blade Runner 2049. I do think it's better than the first Blade Runner. A nice steelbook there, £6 for Cinderella. That's actually a really nice steelbook. I do have it. I picked it up in a CEX a couple of years ago down in Portsmouth. Cannonball Run. £6 as well. And moving along, what do we have? I don't know, but let's get back up. Have a look along this shelf. Into the E's. Escape to Victory, the HMV Premium Collection version. Does it have the cards inside? I don't know. Evil Ed. I don't know what Evil Ed is, I'll be honest. I'm sure some horror people could tell me. Forbidden Planet, Leslie Nielsen. Younger Leslie Nielsen. Gladiator down there. Godfather. Ghostbusters. Frozen Empire. I didn't pick that up. I didn't like the film. I didn't think it was worthy to pick up. I'm sort of beyond now picking up franchise movies that I don't like. So I felt happy leaving that. I mean, they give such goodwill with Ghostbusters Afterlife, and then you get Frozen Empire. just throws it all out the window again and gives us something rubbish. I don't know, it amazes me really. Glorious Bastards there, that's the set that comes with all of the art cards. I did have that set, and I think I gifted it to Matt. No, I did, I know I gifted it to Matt, and then followed up with a 4K set. Kindergarten Cop, that's a good film. It's quite amazing how dark it begins. It doesn't feel like a sort of family comedy film. It's got quite dark tones at the beginning that should be, well, I feel it should be an R-rated film. Marriage Story, that's a good film, and that kind of cemented Adam Driver for me as an actor. And since then, I'll watch pretty much any project with Adam Driver in. That was The Mummy on the old HD DVD. Midsummer, a film that I cannot stand. Seriously, it just turns my stomach. I didn't realise that was, what's her name, Pugh in that film, you know, Black Widow's sister, Yelena. Priest there as a steelbook. It was only £3. I do have Priest, but it's with a lenticular slip, standard release. There's a Rocky box set. I'm only looking at the price because I need to offload my one. £12. Oh, they're not going to give me much for that, are they? But no, I could still offload it, get something, trade-in value. I will have a look after this to see what I could get for that. Because I upgraded to the 4K steelbooks of them all. Now back up. Now I do apologise if the sounds are not great, because I'm doing this voiceover without earphones in and a microphone because I don't know where nothing is. And what's that? Suicide Squad steelbook. That's the animated Suicide Squad, not the live action, obviously. You could tell that from the cover art. And what do we have here? I don't know. The T's have it. What's that? Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, £1.50. That's a boring film. Here's a Tremor steelbook. I don't have this steelbook. £18. Quite expensive. Rip J card. I only put it up there because I didn't want to force it back in. The shelves are quite tight down here. And there's the end of it. That's all they've had in here. I have one, so I'm back. And the weather is not particularly good out there at the moment, is it? It's almost like winter. It's dropped in temperature. It's wet. It's windy. It's quite horrendous. But there we go. So you saw Eltham. I had to look through the Blu-rays. In Eltham. I didn't pick nothing up in there. The reason I actually went is because, well, online it says that they have got Elementary Season 5 DVD. Elementary, the TV series. Now I've got seasons 1, 2, 3 and 4 somewhere. They're down here. So I've got seasons 1, 2, 3 and 4, Johnny Lee Miller. It lasted 7 seasons, and it's modern day Sherlock Holmes retelling. You know, it started around the same time as Sherlock, actually, which I like Sherlock. I like this as well, for different reasons. Unfortunately, I couldn't find it. I could only find season 3 in there. And I've only got the first 4 seasons, not the latter 3 seasons. And I want to get them to complete that collection. I'm going somewhere on Sunday where I think they may have season 6 or the final season. I can't remember what way round it was. But yeah, so I want to try and get these out in the wild at some point and complete that collection. But there we go. So the post I'll come to in a minute. So the next 2 items, again, I thank Lee from the Bounty Bunch for this. Thank you very much. Where I've moved, Zavi wouldn't transfer orders over to a new address. You had to cancel and reorder, and these went out of stock. The Amazon issue with them cancelling orders, but Lee had these and I picked them up off of him, and it is both the Shawshank Redemption Film Vault Steelbook and the Blade Runner Film Vault Steelbook. Fantastic. Should we open them up quickly and have a quick look? Yeah, we will. Even though I have them as the large Film Vault editions, and I also have Blade Runner a couple of times on different versions steelbooks, including the Titans of Colt. Yeah, so this is the steelbook for the Shawshank Redemption, and even that looks, I like them when they catch the light. There's a lovely blue tinge to these when they catch the light, and Blade Runner is exactly the same. Catches the light and you get a blue, but when you put it face on, this is grey but then blue. It's this, yeah, really nice looking. But anyway, so we have the protective acetate O-ring type thing there, sleeve, and there's the front art and there's the back art. Really nice, really nice. And there's the interior. I won't take the discs out at this juncture. So I ended up with 4 of these because obviously I got Jaws as well, again thanks to Lee, with that one. And the only other one that I got, which I did get, was Scarface, because I didn't have Scarface as a 4K edition anyway. I only had a Blu-ray in the cigarette case, in the cigar case type thing. So that's that. And then we got Blade Runner. To be honest, I could have kept these sealed, but you know, I'm not gonna. I don't buy stuff for the potential worth down the line or anything like that. And I know that there's, like, especially Blade Runner, they become hard to get. But what's the point of me buying it and leaving it sealed? There really isn't any. Open it up and enjoy it, for Christ's sake. Even though you can watch it on another version, open it up and enjoy it. If you're buying it just for a resale value, then I think you're buying for the wrong reason, to be honest. Speculator, I'm not a collector. So, yeah, lovely. 2 lovely editions. They're fantastic. I actually said, no, I won't get them, and then I changed my mind and subsequently did. But there we go. So let's have a look at what came through the post here. So like I said, 2 parcels. 2 packets. What should we open first? I'm going to do this one here. And I'm going to open this up. I think that it's actually my gift from my wife for her anniversary. And I said, oh, I want one of these. And she got me it. But I'm having a look at it now. So I'll do a proper look at it. So what it is, it's a, let's have a look. Yeah, what can it be? It's a glass test tube thing with a face hugger inside, and you undo it. You can fill it with water. Face hugger there, and here I've got a battery thing that actually lights up, actually gives us some green lights, but I won't do it now because I'm not meant to actually have it yet. Do you know what I mean? And I'll take a closer look at it when I oh, so you got some green lights there. Okay, so how does this work? I don't know. Spare batteries in there. Just having a look. But what it does, I'll stick that into there somehow, and it will illuminate it green with a face hugger in there, basically. I'm looking at it, there we go. I need to put it away. You can get one with an alien chest burster embryo in it as well. And it's like a test tube with a, but fill it up with water, green light. Looks great. So I'll wrap that one back up. She doesn't need to know. She doesn't watch the videos anyway, so there we go. But I'll have a closer look at that when it gets gifted to me. There's a dog outside barking. It's not one of mine. But yeah, so that's that. That's that. I've got to wrap it back up properly. Let's have a look at this one here that came. This big one. Let's open it up. And inside, and I didn't really want to get into this sort of stuff. But I've actually got two slip covers. Two slip covers, yeah. What do we have? We have one for Aliens, like so. For my 4K release of Aliens. Fantastic. Just wanted something a bit different than the crappy slipcover that came with Aliens. And let's be honest, it's not a very good slipcover, is it? Come on. So I wanted something just to make it a little bit better. There's that, like so. So that's nice. And then we have one for Batman. Look at that. And again, the slips for Batman, wherever they may be. I don't know where my Batman films are. I'm here looking. Again, I'm not a great fan of these slips that were given to Batman. The cover art, even on the steelbooks, those steelbook sets that came out, I just didn't like the art. They're just so lackluster and I don't know. So I just wanted, again, something to just make Batman a little bit more, you know, a little bit better, shall we say. And that does the job nicely. So there we go. There we go. That's it done. That's another video done for. And yeah, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.